thought sales are expected to be down this year because of additional spending on Black Friday a few weeks ago and the squeeze on incomes. Let's talk to John McManus, who joins us from outside a big department store in London's Oxford Street. It's now daylight there. We've been talking to you for the last few hours. It is quite busy behind you, but just how worried are retailers? Are they expecting a big dip in sales today?
They are concerned, and that's because so many people are now doing their shopping online. And in fact, many people began their Boxing Day sales shopping yesterday on Christmas Day. Many people getting those electronic sales vouchers and gifts from their family and friends and immediately logging on. And in fact, retailers say that the peak begins at about 10 o'clock in the morning on Christmas Day when people go online to spend those gifts that they've received. So they are a little bit worried about what will happen today, but that's been a concern over the past few years as well. These Boxing Day sales in Britain have been famous for years. It's when retailers make a lot of their money, but they have lost some of their sheen in recent years. That's because, as I say, many people are shopping online, but there's also been a survey for the BBC which reveals that many people are now choosing to spend their money on Black Friday, an American import where retailers discount many of their goods before Christmas rather than spending their money here on Boxing Day after Christmas. So perhaps retailers might have to make a decision in the future about where they focus those discounts for shoppers.
So more and more people joining that queue behind you. Have they come from different countries, or a lot of them international visitors?
There are some international visitors, and we know that many of the retailers, particularly in London, are counting on foreign visitors, on tourists who help boost their sales. That's something that they have projected. They think that about a third of the money that will be spent over the coming week in London will come from people who are visiting overseas. But there are plenty of people who live in Britain as well who have come out nice and early. It's light now, of course, but when this queue started, when Lodi got here earlier this morning, it was dark, wasn't it?
It is. You came here at 6 o'clock. I think before 6 o'clock even.
And what are you hoping to get here?
We are hoping to find a nice bag, a handbag, and sunglasses.
Is it worth the wait? I mean, you were here early and it's very cold this morning.
Yeah, it is worth because you can get more cheaper. And we are waiting for this quite a long time ago. We are really prepared for this day.
You're not tempted to just go home and log on and do it online?
I better prepare to go here and go to the queue, and so I can see whatever I want.
Well, I admire your enthusiasm and I admire your hardiness as well. Thank you and good luck with the shopping. Well, this queue is growing longer and longer, and we expect thousands of people to be here on Oxford Street throughout the coming day. Retailers are hoping they're going to be generous with their money and opening up their purses and wallets.
All right, John, for now, thank you.